Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Today I'm going to be doing the no makeup look. Really the glowy goddess, beautiful makeup look. I'm also going to try and recreate the makeup look that Margot Robbie had at the Cannes Festival this year for the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I know that she recreated Sharon Tate's Cannes Festival look, or hairstyle. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I really like the way that she did her makeup because it's very natural looking and very, yeah, not heavy. And I feel like that's coming back and I really like that look. So I'm going to just show you a picture. For her makeup is just a little bit of bronzer and darkness in her inner corner and then like a light shimmery shade on the lid and then in the inner corner, and then she took that brown shade that was in her crease and dragged that underneath. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm really excited because I love the no makeup look. I love the I woke up like this kind of look. So I think it's, you know, sometimes it's so nice to like go back to that because you want to look glowy and beautiful and like hydrated and, you know, like I woke up like this kind of look. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. All right, let's get into it. All right, so let's start priming. I'm gonna be using the Milani Soft Focus Glow. It's I don't know if it's an actual primer, but it says complexion enhancer. So I'm guessing. We're guessing. All right, let's go in with this foundation. I still have it on the back of my hand. I did go to the beach, not the beach, I went to the pool. So I'm hoping that this still matches me because I didn't get really tan on my face, but I did get tan everywhere else. So hopefully this doesn't look hella crazy. So I'm gonna dot some more on. I mean, it's a little bit different, a little bit tiny bit different. Okay, so now that we have that blended out, I'm gonna go in with some concealer. Looking good. I'm gonna add some powder. I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics by Pores. Okay, now that we're all set with powder, I'm going to go on with bronzer. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Velvet Bronzer, which is right here. And I'm going to take it right there, a little bit right here, coming around into the hairline, and right there. Also, I'm just gonna take it right there. On to bronzer, I'm going to be using the Hula bronzer, and I'm going to be taking the R7. Once the bronzer is done, I'm going to go on to blush, and I'm going to use the Nouveau Neutrals by BH Cosmetics, which is right here. Such pretty shades in here. I'm going to use this shade, and I'm going to use this shade. What was that? Cute. Okay. I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take the M504 and take the same Hula bronzer right here. We're going to move on to brows right now, and I'm just going to take a little spoolie and pull them up a bit, because I know in the photo of Margot Robbie, her eyebrows are up like this. So obviously Margot's hair is a little bit lighter than mine, so I'm going to go a little bit darker than hers, and I'm going to use the Naked 2 palette, which is right here, and I'm going to use the shade Undone, which is the darkest shade in the palette, and then I'm going to just dip in with this angled Ulta brush. Okay, so brows are on. Alright, so let's move on to some eyes. I am going to use the James Charles palette, and then I will use probably the Hula bronzer, just because there is not a really light shade in here, and she has like a more of a light shade in her crease. This is the James Charles palette. So I'm going to start with this Hula bronzer and just work that into the crease. Okay, so that looks good. I'm going to go into the James Charles palette and take the shade T, and I'm going to take the M330, and I'm going to take it extremely lightly because it's this shade. Oh Jesus, it's this shade right here. So it's really dark, and I don't think that she went that dark, so I'm just going to take a very little bit of it and just define my crease a tiny bit more. Okay, so now that that shade is laid down, I took a little bit of the T in my crease, and then I took a little bit more bronzer and brought it a little bit more into my inner corner. And then I'm going to do the shimmery shade that she has on her lid. And I'm going to take the shade Ring Light. I have the little insert here, so I'm like going back and forth. What's the name of the shade? And I'm going to take my M203, which is Lorac, yeah. And I'm going to go into this shade. I'm not going to go crazy because it doesn't look like her eye is that nuts. So I'm just going to take it right here and just pat that on a bit. Okay, so I just laid down that Ring Light shade on both of my eyes. And then I'm going to take a little tiny brush, which is the M213. It's really, really tiny. And I'm going to do the same thing and take that shade on my inner corner of my eye. There we go with that. Okay, so I just took the Hula bronzer and dragged it under my eye, and I took a little bit of that tea shade from the James Charles palette. All right, let's do some mascara. Okay, so eyelashes are curled, and I'm just going to take some roller lash and pop that on. I don't think that she is wearing false eyelashes. She might be wearing some individuals, but I'm just gonna go with mascara just to keep it a little bit more natural. Okay guys, so I just put some highlighter on, and then I just did my lips with the Nudist Peach from Wet n Wild, and I used the liner from Makeup Revolution in, I think it's just called Peach. And I did some twists in my hair, and I'm very feeling my Pocahontas vibe. And if you come to the side, I just picked it up in the back. I don't know, I'm into it. I don't know if it's exactly like her. Obviously, I'm a little bit more bronze than Margot is, because I'm a little bit more tan than she was at the Cannes Festival. But I'm liking this look. I think it looks really natural and beautiful. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? I'm like a lot darker than she is. So, but I had so much fun doing this. I love doing like a little bit more natural looks, and I love this like little braid in the front. I'm like, Pocahontas, where have you been all my life? And yeah, looking for it. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, ring the bell, and make sure you let me know if there's anything else you want me to recreate. I would love to. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys.